Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, today we have an unbagging, so that means we have a review, and this is quite the bag. So let's see who this is from. Pull this out. We have a kind of a limp diamond painting over here. Well, let's get it out of the bag. Get rid of the bag. Alright. I will be right back and we'll see who this is from. Okay, I am back. This is from OneDaySaving, and it will be in two parts. We'll have one today, Sunday, and the next one will be next Sunday. So let's get started with what we have. I loved this. It is from a Joy Sunday wannabe. It is called Bird's Love Nest, and it says, having some place to go is home, having someone to love is family, and having both is a blessing. Isn't that just stunning? Love it. It is a 14 count. It is 42 by 31, and it is a partial. And this one was $6.41. So it's not too expensive. It does come in the lovely Joy Sunday bag with all the instructions, nice and big and easy to read for beginners. I like that part. Oh my, this might be a little bit. It does have some back stitching in it, just a bit, but I thought it was cool. Let's get rid of the Joy Sunday bag. Isn't that just beautiful? But look at all that back stitching. And all this wording is in back stitching. You have some around the edge. You have everything outlined in back stitching. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm trying to figure out how many colors. It has 29 colors. It has full stitch, back stitch, and French knots. Can't imagine that being too much of the French knots, but the back stitching is going to absolutely make this deal. It gives you a a pamphlet. It's all one page, very easy to see. This will not match your canvas, so don't get excited. I know, that's what they do. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? And being a 42 by 31, I didn't think it was too big or too hard to handle. Does have the product number on the thread card and 2 needles. Does have the DMC number running across the top. It tells you how many threads of each above that. It says it's a 14 count. And everything is laid out. I'm trying to get them all undone. They're nice and long. Don't have a lot of thread because it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a 14 count, so you only use 2 threads. But just absolutely beautiful colors. Just everything in the rainbow and beyond. Beautiful, beautiful colors. They always do such a good job at shading and everything else. They are the bomb. I'm telling you. Nice canvas. It is very soft compared to some. Now, I don't know. That back stitching is very light, so you'd probably have to use your thing here. Let me look. So it has it all. Where the dots are, that's where you're, like it's dotting the I's, it's the end of sentences. So, and there's some, you know, what do you call them? French knots in the middle of these flowers. But it doesn't look real difficult. I would say this was an intermediate kit just because of all the back stitching. But yeah, 29 colors. Go figure. Does have the product name up here. It says Birds Love Nest 2. It has all the colors. You can read all the symbols, all the DMC numbers, because it's just that big. You know, it's big enough to read everything. But yeah, that back stitching is going to take a hot moment. And all that writing, it looks like they've attempted to print it on here, but that's why I said you're going to have to use your key, which is very nice and very well printed. It is 42, which is 16 and a half, by 30, which is 11 3/4. The actual picture is almost 13 and a half, about 13 1/4 inches, which is 34 by 23, which is about 9 inches. So I'm thinking it would fit in an 11 by 14 frame, you know, if you had something around the outside edge, or just make this a little bit bigger. You know, after you wash it, all this printing is going to go away. Now, I have never finished one, pre-stamped, that is, and washed it, but I have watched several other YouTube creators wash them, and all this comes out. So, just absolutely lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Easy to read symbols. Just beautiful. I love this. And I love the fact that it's not printed. I mean, it's not a full coverage. Sorry. I don't know where I went with that, but yeah. I just love the birds and everything about that. So, yeah, it'll take a hot moment to do all that cross stitching. And, yeah, all that back stitching. We'll see. No promises made. Okay, this next one is a 36 by 46, and it was $7.58. Isn't that beautiful? It just looks like it's made with, what is that painting? Like ganache, you know, where it's just kind of layered on in real thick paint. But I just thought this was beautiful. Colors, once again. And it doesn't say DIY, so it's made in the style of a DIY cross-stitch kit. But very nice. Look at that owl. Isn't he precious? Look at all the colors. Oh, yeah. They're to die for. Love them. Love them, love them. Nice, big pattern. Very easy to read. This, I wouldn't have to have it blown up. Maybe you would. It's all in what you want to do. Does show all the colors, DMC, symbols, and the numbers on the thread card. That will all match your canvas. So that's very nice. We'll just set that aside. It does come with a full page instructions on how to start it, how to pick your threads, how to match the thread to the number on the canvas, what to do afterwards. Yeah. And it does even show you how to do different stitches, whole stitch, half stitch, quarter stitch, 3/4, continuous, back stitch, cast off, and French knots. So, and it's nice and big and easy to read. It's not printed on this and it's about that big. No. You get a full page. So, that's cool. It's always helpful for people. But let's see what the colors are going to look like. I'm going to just flip this over to kind of, oh, well, it's kind of shiny. I'm sorry. But hang on. Got to get it all flipped out here because everybody's stuck together from traveling. But look at all the rainbow of colors. Blues, blacks. Is that black? No, that's that dark. Can't see it right now. It's probably 939 or 823. Just beautiful. Look at the teals and the pale greens and all the beautiful blues and reds. Oh, I thought this was stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. The colors get me every time. And this is not very big. It's 36 by 46. I don't know if I told you that. Sorry. If I repeat myself, some days I'm looking. Doesn't look to be too confetti riddled. This would be a nice one for somebody that was just starting, because all your colors are running in rivers. There's big areas. Let's take a look at that canvas. Oh, I was looking for that number. It does have no 310. Has 823. That's what that color was. 939 and 3865. So it's not very big, so you don't have too much of it. To get sick of it, you know. Look how big that owl is. Isn't he cool? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Love it. There's big areas, like I said, right here at the top. And all the other areas just seem to be in pools and rivers, you know. So it's very easy stitching. You don't have a lot of confettied stuff. Does have a nice big key, easy to read symbols. They're very big and easy to read. This is an 11 count. And it does have 2 needles right here before I stab myself. And it does have the product number and how big it is at the bottom. So it's not very big. I like that part. This is the perfect size to take with you somewhere. It's not too wide. Because, you know, I have the big ones and I don't take them anywhere. They never go on trips. Or where I'm going or to anybody's house. No. 46 by 35 and a half. It's a little smaller. The actual picture size is 15 and 3/4, which is 40 centimeters. Up and down and side to side, it is 29 and a half, which is almost 11 and a half. So 11 and a half by, yeah, it won't be fitting in an 11 by 14. But it does have lots of beautiful, beautiful colors in it. I don't know, I'm half tempted to start this. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that sea foamy green look. It's just beautiful. That green is everywhere. That seafoam green. Maybe we'll start this. I'll be right back and we will. Alright, I am back. And I'm starting on this bottom part of his face here. Around his eyes. Yeah, just because I want to start on the owl. And the color that I'm using is 954. It's kind of that seafoam green. And it is an 11 count, so I am using 3 strands. Very nice thread. I had to put a couple stitches in so it wouldn't go anywhere. But it's nice and poofy thread. I do like that part. And I did crinkle the canvas because it was a little stiff. Sometimes the smaller the canvas, I'm used to dealing with big canvases, the more stiff it is. So I just crinkled the whole thing so it'd be easier for me to hang on to. But you know, I stitch these in hand, so makes it a little bit easier. I am using the needle that came with the kit. It is if I can figure out where the hole is today. I'm telling you. Some days, yeah. And I picked a half square symbol. And sometimes when you lay it sideways, it's a little bit difficult to see. Or to read, you know, assimilate what it is. But I thought it was a pretty color to start with. And it's stitching quite nicely. This one does not have back stitching or anything in it. I'm just not really ready to start that other one. I love it. Yeah, and it's a 14 count. You know, I'm not real hepped up about 14 count myself. But yeah, so you might want to look for that in the giveaway. Maybe. We'll see. Don't know. I don't know. I might get brave and decide to do it because I just like the birds and all that. I like the saying. But yeah, backstitching. Yeah, we'll have to see how that all goes. So it might be a challenge. Not real sure. I don't know. It was, you know how you go through and you look at all these patterns. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's great. And then you get it and it's like, whoa. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with the birds. Yeah. Yike. Okay. I got this. Put my big girl panties on and let's just do this. But not today. I don't have it in me. So sorry. It might be a start somewhere along the line. Who knows? I'll get brave one of these days. Yeah, you forget about the back stitching and what it really looks like. I look right past it because the color just gets me every time. So, we'll see. Now, OneDaySaving usually has like a buy thing. Buy one, get one free, or buy two, get something free. I will put that in the description box below. They also have free shipping over a certain amount. That will always be there. They do have pre-stamped and counted. They have diamond painting, paint by number, and custom. I'm not sure what they do custom on, whether it's just diamond painting or just cross stitch or whatever. Check that out for yourself. They do have paper quilling. They have some beaded cross stitch. They have tools for diamond painting and cross stitch. I don't know if they have like paintbrushes and easels and stuff for their paint by number, but some stores do carry those kind of things. And they do have, oh, I have a note down here. It does say custom on paint by number, cross stitch, and diamond painting. So that's kind of cool. I wonder how they set that up. I'm sure it's all on a computer, right? I don't know. It's just beyond my imagination, I guess. But they always have a lot to choose from, great prices, great customer service. They usually get right back to you within, we'll call it 24 hours because you're, emailing to China, so they're, I don't know how that all works out, but you know what I mean. So within 24 hours they get back to you, just because of the time difference of wherever you're at. So be conscious of that, but they will get back to you. Shipping's always been great with them. I just absolutely love it. It's become one of my favorite stores. I have like 4 or 5 that I just love, and I would always order, from them personally. So this thread is just beautiful. It's just laying right down. No hitches. It's nice and smooth. I don't use an awl. Is that the word? Awl? Or one of those thread laying tools. Like a laying tool. I think that's what it's called. Now, I never use one of those. I just stitch. It just sucks the fun right out of it if I have to lay down everything perfectly. Not happening. I just want to stitch. It's my therapy. Between stitching and diamond painting, yeah. Just love them. But I'm glad they carry all the tools and the crafts for diamond painting and cross stitch. I don't know if they have embroidery or not. I can't remember that. That's not written in my notes, so I don't think that it's there. I can't remember all the information, but because I go to so many different places, but yeah. I think we're about at the end of this thread. But do check them out. They always have something for everybody. I don't know if they have any extracurricular, things like silicone molds and that kind of stuff. And they do have paper quilling, though. But I don't know beyond that if they have any other crafts, to do. So do check them out. Well, thank you, OneDaySaving, for sending me these beautiful kits. We will have part 2 next Sunday. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.